It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim to the north, the Oakland A's. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Eric Ibar.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Ibar. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Here's a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Cole Calhoun is on deck. Just underway here in Oakland. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 1-0. There goes Ibar. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, number 12. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not. Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Ender Inciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
So coming to the plate, Amaya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's one down now.
Batting second, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Striding in for Oakland, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Thomas Hawk.
Next up for the A's, Thomas Hawk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And that misses, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Ready now for L.A. Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lamb.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready now, Brad Miller. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 2 the count to Miller. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, number 21.
And now for the Angels, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down the third baseline to his right, Chapman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting 10th, designated hitter, Abisail Garcia.
Striding forward now is the DH, Abisail Garcia. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Base hit, and the A's are into the hit column for the first time this season.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
First baseman, Barney Floyd.
Coming to the plate now, Barney Floyd. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Garcia, base runner at first with one out.
That's a ball.
Ball two now. Floyd makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. Matt Chapman is on deck. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 3-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Sandberg, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Curveball that time, not even close.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
One pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Full count.
And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on MLB Network. Striding in, number 22, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, James Ramsey. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. And he just misses with a curveball. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. You're short, hit hard. Fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now, Cesar Tucker.
Catcher, Cesar Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. And he misses again. 2-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Amaya. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up around the face. Right over the middle, knee high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Thomas Hawk, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ripped down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Here's Eric Ibar now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Designated hitter, Eric Ibar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Chapman might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate. The 3-2 pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 12.
Striding in once again, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to first. Floyd takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Avisail Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Barney Floyd.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barney Floyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Miller's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. So striding in, Jake
Leading off
Lamb.
for the
He's
Angels,
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman,
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Up high. 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Number 21 is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping into the box, number 21. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in, number 22. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Lamb over at second. Miller at first. 1 gone. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. In now, James Ramsey, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Sandberg was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Popped him up. Miller has a play. 1 away.
The catcher, number 33, Cesar Tucker.
Digging in, Cesar Tucker. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Amaya, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High and deep to center field. Ramsey going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in once again, Eric Ibar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ibar leads off first with 1 away. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
I'll try to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Line hard to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check there. It remains 1-0. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready once again, Thomas Hawk. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep.
to the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 2-2, and that one just missed outside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Sean Sample is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Sean Sample.
Giancarlo Stanton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ramsey has a play. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Liner toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Barney Floyd. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready for another chance, Matt Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
A runner on first with 2 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, number 12. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Garcia.
In now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at ball one. Garcia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Miller, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lamb on second. Miller is over at first with one away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Nick Vincent answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box, James Ramsey, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. Vincent, playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He beats the tag, safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. It's stretch time here in Oaktown, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in, Sandberg. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot, and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping in now, Caesar Tucker. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Standing in now, Amaya, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Dan, that's to feel good as a hitter right there. To not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Thomas as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A shot down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Mitch Brown is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oakland is on top in this one, 6-3. Eric O'Flaherty has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Eric O'Flaherty.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Sandberg, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. So now the Angels cleanup batter, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jake Lamb.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
First baseman number 7, Brad Miller.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
And now for the Angels, number 21, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Nope.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off for ball number 3.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels strand a couple. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Avisail Garcia. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Ramsey moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Barney Floyd.
Next up for the A's, Barney Floyd. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So stepping in, Sandberg, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
(2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now the 2-0. It is in there for strike one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Sean Doolittle.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 22, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Ramsey.
Ready now for L.A., James Ramsey. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. And that's finally over for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Eric Ibar now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Inciarte is off at first with 2 away. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back in standing. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Vincent claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle strikes out the side to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the Victorian Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.